beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keona and this is episode 3 of Keona's Kitchen, where I show you some of the plant-based meals that I've been eating throughout the week as a balanced plant-based girly who loves healthy food but also likes her food to be fun and flavorful. This episode is extra special because you're going to see me cooking with my daughter a bit. She's going to be mostly heard, not seen, because I'm not trying to have her on camera like that. But I thought it was important to show how my life is kind of during the weeks that I have her. And I'll explain more about like our custody agreement and stuff like that when I show her. But yeah, sometimes as a mom, you might have these grand ideas that you want to make for meals, but then, you know, you're so busy, you're trying to help with homework, you're trying to, you know, make sure that you play with your kid and read to your kid, that something has to give. So don't feel bad if you're whipping up something quick like this Trader Joe's rice for dinner. It's nutritious, it has a ton of veggies, and as you saw, I added more broccoli to it. You can also add protein to this, like tofu if you want, or lentils, but sometimes you just need a quick and easy meal like this. She ate it, I ate it, it was delicious. So do not feel bad for whipping up quick meals like that. And yeah, this is what this episode is dedicated to. It's dedicated to the moms out there that are just trying their best. So these are some simpler things that I cook when I have my daughter. And this Trader Joe's rice, by the way, is so good. Like I said, you can add extra things to it, but I also love to top it off with either hot chili sauce or sweet chili sauce. And it is just absolutely delicious. It's a 10 out of 10 and it always hits. So I keep this stocked up, Trader Joe's vegetable rice. As you guys know, I am 100% plant-based. So here you see me just whipping up a replacement egg using Bob's Red Mill replacement egg mix. And then I'm using Bisquick, just the normal way. So I added almond milk, and then this is just grapeseed oil to the mix as well. I wanted to show this because this is like my daughter's favorite breakfast. She always wants pancakes, and although she does eat meat, y'all, so she has a different diet than mine. She has a typical diet. She eats meat, she eats dairy, but a lot of the meals that she eats with me are sneakily plant-based. Here you see me adding a little bit of butter to the batter, and I got that tip from Amine, the rapper. On one interview, someone asked him like what his favorite thing to eat was, and he said pancakes, and he said he likes to add a little butter to the pancake mix. And ever since then, I've been trying it, and it comes out really, really good, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm a pancake queen. I make the absolute best pancakes. All you got to do is just check them edges, make sure they're golden brown, and then flip them over. Serve them, of course, with some plant-based butter, syrup, and you're good to go. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10 would recommend. My daughter, you ask her what she's gonna eat and it's gonna be a taco, baby. She's not missing an opportunity to have a taco. And when I say tacos, I do mean the Black American style. And I'm laughing because if you know, you know, like these are not really tacos. Like if you go to Mexico, if you go to like, you know, a Spanish speaking country, they're gonna be like, what is that? Like, but this is how we make them as Black people in America. So thank you so much for, you know, our Mexican sisters and brothers for letting us adopt this recipe. But yeah, I'm making these tacos with her with plant-based crumbles. And here you see me like showing her how to add the spices and whatnot to it. And I just think it's so cute because she loves cooking and just helping me prepare her meals. co-parenting now for about 2.5 years, and it's, you know, it's challenging, but it definitely works out for her. She gets to see both of her parents because we split custody right down the middle. So she'll spend a week with me and then she'll spend a week with him. She does eat meat, like I said earlier, and she does eat dairy, but when she's with me, she eats 90% plant-based, and that's just because the nature of what I cook for her and the knowledge that I want to share and instill in her. You can tell because it has the red lines around it.
Can I put my hand on it? Can I put my hand behind?
Quickly. You're so silly.
Are you gonna put this on the TV?
Yes. With her taco, she asked me to make her a smoothie. She likes one fruit smoothies, so it has to be a strawberry smoothie or a blueberry smoothie or a pineapple smoothie, but not a blended fruit smoothie, which I think is really funny. But whatever gets her to eat her vegetables and her fruits is okay with me. You hold up the taco for me? I got some cheese here for you, so you can put your cheese on. This is cilantro. I don't know if you want that.
Can I taste it before I eat it?
Yeah. And I said you want a little bit of lettuce, so here's some lettuce. Okay, put the stuff in there. You just eat it.
I don't really like it.
Okay.
But I ate some lettuce before, so I don't like it. That's enough cheese, right, Mommy?
You can put more if you want. I don't eat cheese.
I don't eat vegan cheese. The cookies at school are vegan. I can get you one if you just give me $1. I'm done with my taco, Mommy.
My daughter is with me. I typically let her assemble and get to her food first, and then I'll double back and make my own. So here you see me making my little tacos with what's left of the crumbles. I added lettuce, cilantro, and of course taco sauce to that, and I made myself a little smoothie too. It was so good. This is a 10 out of 10 meal. Can't go wrong. Another little kid favorite, of course, is pasta. Who else's kid likes to eat plain noodles or asks for their sauce to be on the side? Because I know it's not just mine. And she ends up mixing all of the sauce together. So I'm like, girl, what's the point? But here you see me making an experimental black bean meatball. This was very much an experiment. So you see me adding together the black beans, breadcrumbs, a bunch of seasonings. So I have paprika, I have Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning. And yeah, this tasted delicious, but the consistency was just not there. So that's why I said it's very experimental. This would have worked out better to be like a filling for something. Like if I had like a puff pastry and then I put this, dropped the seasoning right in there. But yeah, if I had like a puff pastry and I added this as a filling, it would have been better. But yeah. And like I said, mama always eats second, so there she goes slurping up her spaghetti while I'm still experimenting here. So I added some shallots, some garlic, and more breadcrumbs, and some tomato paste because I was tasting it as I went and I was just like, this doesn't give meatball taste yet. So I added those in to give it better flavor. Then I scooped them up using like an ice cream scooper into little balls, you know, so it can give that meatball effect. But this is where I knew I kind of fucked up. Well, I didn't fuck up. It still tasted good, but it just didn't come out exactly as I expected. When I was spooning them out, I could tell that they were still a little bit mushy. So I think I would either need to add more breadcrumbs or try something a little heartier, like walnuts, or something like that, to just make the texture a little heartier so that they don't fall apart as fast. But like I said, when I tasted it, they tasted good, but the texture was just throwing me off. I popped those in the oven for a little bit just to see if I could get them to firm up a little bit more, which they did. I think putting them in the oven kind of dried them out a little bit and firmed them up. But Either way, they were still good. I still ate them. I added them to my pasta. I like my pasta all mixed up together because I'm an adult. So I added that to my pasta, topped it with a little bit more sauce, which, by the way, I love to use the Rouse tomato sauce. It has clean ingredients, 100% plant-based, and it is so good. So if you don't want to make your own tomato sauce, I highly recommend that is the brand that you use. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Who doesn't love spaghetti? Like, quick, easy meal for the kids, for yourself. Let's go. If you're watching this and you're thinking, man, I wish I could become plant-based, like I definitely want to transition. Or maybe if you're already plant-based, but you know you've been eating like 100% garbage all the time and you're like, I need to actually be a healthier plant-based person. I cannot stress enough how juicing will do that for you. Even if you eat meat right now, you eat meat, but you start to juice, your body is going to start to crave more juices. Your body's going to start to crave more dense, nutritious foods. Like it's just how it works. So here you see me making some green juice, one of my favorite things to make. This time I made 2 different times. So I made one that was purely cucumber juice with mint. And then this other one, I have celery, apple, kale. I think I put a little bit of lime in there as well, and ginger. Green juices have anti-inflammatory properties, anti-aging properties, anti-cancer properties. They improve digestive health. They help alkalize the blood. They improve hormone health. They can help you lose weight. They can give you more energy. Green juices are just a powerhouse of nutritious benefits. Like, you cannot go wrong with your green juice. It's one of the things I tell people, if you have nowhere else to start, if you're like, I don't know where to start on my health journey, I want to be healthier, I want to maybe one day be plant-based, start with green juices. Start by juicing green things and drinking them. I'm telling you, it will change your life. So sometimes I do make juices and I will package them in these smaller containers that I have and send them with my daughter to school, and she really loves them. Now for her, like I said, she is a little bit more picky. She'll drink it if it's good. So she likes something more sweeter. So that's why I have so many apples in this green juice. She'll drink it if it's sweet. If it has pineapple, like the pure pineapple juice, she loves. Pure apple juice, she loves. So she's kind of more of a mono fruit juice person. But either way, as long as she's getting the nutrients, I feel great about that, because I don't always want to send her to school with a Capri Sun or like a High C. You know, sometimes it's better to just make the juice at home. Also made a bitter melon shot. Bitter melon is very astringent and it's very good at detoxing the body. So I hadn't made these before. This is my first time. You do have to remove the seeds. I forgot to say that before. And yeah, it didn't make too much juice, so I just put them in the 2 smaller shot glasses. Shout out to you if you made it all the way to the end, and if you did, leave a comment letting me know what your favorite childhood meal was. I would love to know it and possibly see if I could recreate it, 100% plant-based. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Keona's Kitchen, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.